days. Overall, there may be a sprinkle that you feel, but rainfall is not going to be our big topic today or tomorrow. It's going to be the clouds that are going to dominate and the wind. Because not only are the winds at the surface gusty, but they are also above the surface, which is pushing that blanket of cloud cover around. So we've got 17-mile-per-hour winds out there right now, but that's also pumping in more warm air and moisture, which is key because when you're dealing with very gusty conditions, you could see elevated fire danger. Now, I think you should still be careful to prevent any fires from developing. But look, our dew point yesterday was in the 20s. It's 55 now. So more moisture from the Gulf of Mexico moving in with these south winds. So that's helpful. South winds about 20 miles per hour right now. It's also going to continue to warm us up despite the cloud cover out there right now. We're going to see above normal temperatures. We're already into the upper 60s, 66 in Dallas, 69 in Corsicana. You got 64 in Jacksonville, 67 in Denton out there, and 65 in Sherman. Here's a look at the wind speeds. These are sustained winds. This isn't the gusts. This is the sustained winds, 15 to 20 to even 30 miles per hour with gusts 25 to 30 throughout the day today, 30 or even more Wednesday and Thursday, and then it starts to drop off a little bit, but it's still going to be very breezy as we go into the weekend. So that's going to continue to just bring in this warmer air. So expect temperatures today to be in the low to mid 70s across North Texas. Now, as we move forward into Wednesday, even warmer than that, 78 degrees. So we're 10 to 12 degrees above normal as we go into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. 79 on Thursday. I wouldn't be surprised if there are several locations that reach the 80-degree mark. 78 as we go into Friday, and then dropping off as we go into the weekend. And this Saturday and Sunday is going to be the best chance for rain. Now, we're going to have rain in the forecast starting Thursday, but the best chance for widespread rain is going to arrive this weekend. Here's a look at satellite and radar right now. Let's go ahead and look at our TIMECAST. We're going to go through this fairly quickly for Wednesday, Thursday. I just want to show you Wednesday just because if you live up in Archer City, Seymour, as well as Wichita Falls, you may see a few thunderstorms Wednesday night. Most of us, though, not going to happen. Same thing Thursday, only about 10% coverage for Thursday with mainly cloud cover. Then as we go into Friday, I'm going to stop it at noon. I have this going fairly quickly because we have several days to go in a row. 30% in coverage Friday, and most of this is going to be along the Red River, along and north of I-20 is going to be that chance. But then watch as we go into Saturday. Here's noon, moves in from west to east slowly. Most of the activity Saturday will be west of 35, west of DFW. 80% in coverage as we go into Sunday as the storm system slides through, and it's going to be a very soggy Sunday with showers and thunderstorms. Overall, widespread severe weather not expected, but there could be a few stronger thunderstorms out there. So we will be keeping you updated. More details as we get a little bit closer. Otherwise, here's a look at the forecast for today. 73 degrees with south winds 15 to 25 miles per hour. Those gusts continue overnight tonight. Temperature staying nice and mild, though. Look at that. 60 degrees as the overnight low. That's the coldest it's going to get. Coolest, I should say. Then if you look at that 10-day forecast, you can see we stay warm and then we drop off a little bit, mainly staying at or below normal as we go into next week. And remember, folks, we are going to spring forward as we go into this weekend. Are you ready, Kara?
No. No.
Yeah.
You never are when you're...
What I was working on is we have a couple of chances of thunderstorms later in the week going into the weekend. I was putting together kind of a story of whether we will see some severe weather or not, so stay with. And you're not going to deal with much in the way of rainfall. So if you look here at Cedar Hill, 64 degrees with lower clouds out there at this point. I love our camera that gets up there in Cedar Hill. Quite a bit of moisture in the air now. It's pumping in that moisture with those south winds, 20 miles per hour, and that's going to continue here for the rest of the week. So 65 degrees out there right now. If you look at those temperatures, you can see it's already 67 in Denton, 66 in Decatur right now. Same thing in Abilene at 66. What about Mejia? It's about 67, but Corsicana is at 69. So temperatures are already warming up, and they're going to be warmer than they were yesterday despite the cloud cover out there, and that is because of those winds, 15 to 25 miles per hour. We're going to continue to see that today. It's going to go up to gusts up to 30 miles per hour as we go into Wednesday, Thursday, and then dropping Friday and Saturday to right around 20 miles per hour. So, I mean, you're going to have to hold on to your hats. I don't think picnics is a good idea over the next few days. Maybe flying a kite, but be careful near trees. But it is going to keep us well above normal in regards to temperatures. So we're talking 77 in Breckenridge this afternoon, 74 in Bowie, 73 in Sherman, 74 in Terrell, and 72 in Athens. If you look here at the temperatures as we move forward for the rest of the week, we have 78 degrees on Wednesday, 79 on Thursday. So we're talking 10 to 12 degrees degrees above normal for this time of year. It's going to feel a little bit more on the muggy side because of more of that moisture from the Gulf of Mexico, but then it's going to go back down. And this is when we really see that storm system move in here. Now, we may have a little bit of rainfall Thursday, may have a little bit more on Friday ahead of the actual storm itself, but doesn't arrive until this weekend. So that's when we're really going to see those widespread rain chances go up. Now, if you're out there, you may feel a sprinkle, but most of us, again, going to stay dry just with these clouds for today. So let's look at the rain coverage. I'm going to break it down day by day as we move forward. No, very similar to today, Wednesday, 10% in coverage. I do think a majority of us are going to not see anything. 20% in coverage Friday. Here we go. 50% in coverage Saturday, 80% in coverage on Sunday. Showers and thunderstorms possible as we move forward. And it is March here in North Texas, so you have to be prepared and make sure you're paying attention. So if you look here on Saturday, the area in blue here does have potential for a few stronger thunderstorms. What we're looking at here is what develops out to the west in West Texas or the Panhandle and moves in. Whether they keep their punch or not, we're going to have to wait until we get a little bit closer to get better detail. But some large hail as well as some strong wind gusts are possible as we go into Saturday for spots from DFW to the west. Again, this is very early on. This is not a marginal. This is not a slight. This is just an outlook going into the weekend. Same thing shifts to the east though as we go into Sunday with the same potential where we could see a few stronger thunderstorms develop. Still plenty of questions, so make sure you stay tuned for updates as we get closer. Otherwise, 1 to 2 inches of rainfall possible across DFW as we move forward from Thursday through Sunday when that storm system finally moves off to the east and out of here. So again, no worries. Even if you look outside, you can still go for that walk at lunchtime today because it's not going to rain. 73 degrees with south winds 15 to 25 miles per hour. Tonight's forecast still gusty, but nice and mild. Look at those overnight temperatures, 60. That's as cool as it's going to get. And then again, we will continue to be well above normal as we head toward the end of the week. Remember, this weekend we will spring forward as well as have to watch those thunderstorms. So we will keep you updated as we move forward. We'll be right back.